Hello students, welcome to my channel. In our last video, we have discussed the topic electrocardiogram. Now we are going to discuss the regulation of heart activity, means how the heart is regulated. So first, the self-regulation. Self-regulation means auto-regulation, because in the heart there are the four chambers. Two are the auricles and two are the ventricles. So in the right auricle part, the right corner, this SAN is present, and also the AVN in the left corner. So both these are auto-excitable. Auto-excitable means there is no need of the excitation from the outside. So most of the time the heart, it can be regulated by itself. So it is also known as myogenic, means the human heart, it is known as the myogenic heart. After that, the neural regulation. Neural regulation means the regulation that takes place with the help of our nervous system. So firstly, try to understand the different parts of nervous system. So this neural system consists of two parts. First, that is the central nervous system, and second, the peripheral nervous system. So in the central nervous system, there are the two parts. First is the brain and second is the spinal cord. And in the peripheral nervous system, the nerves arising from the central nervous system, like it is the brain and it is the spinal cord. So the nerves arising from this brain and spinal cord, they constitute the peripheral nervous system. So this central nervous system has the part brain, and the brain have the different parts: forebrain, midbrain and the hindbrain. And the part of the hindbrain, that is the medulla, it is actually the center of regulation of heart. So we can say the neural regulation, the cardiovascular center, that is the medulla. So if you just draw the diagram of the human brain, then this is the forebrain, then you can say in the hindbrain the pons and the medulla part. This medulla show the continuation with the spinal cord. So this medulla, that is actually the cardiac center. It regulates the activity of the heart. So how this medulla work, let us understand. So this peripheral nervous system is of two types: autonomic nervous system and somatic nervous system. Autonomic. So autonomic, it is very clear from the name. Autonomic means automatic. So the ANS, or we can say the brain, this brain send the signal to the ANS, and this ANS send the signal to our involuntary organs. What are involuntary organs? The organs which are working without our will. We don't know what is our intestine doing. We don't know what is our kidney doing. So these are the involuntary organs. So this ANS send the signal to the involuntary organs. And this ANS is of two types: sympathetic autonomic nervous system and parasympathetic autonomic nervous system. And these two types of autonomic nervous system, these are the important for the regulation of human heart. So now let us discuss how this regulation takes place. So the central nervous system, the brain and the spinal cord, and the medulla part of the brain, it sends the signal to the ANS, and this ANS, with the help of sympathetic autonomic nervous system, it control the heart activity. So when means there is the decrease in the heartbeat, so this increase the heartbeat and also the contraction of ventricles. That is the diagram of the human heart. You can see these are the auricles and these are the ventricles, and the walls of the ventricle, that is thick as compared to the auricle, and most of the blood that is pumped by the ventricles, because aorta is also joint to the ventricles, it supply the blood to the body. So this sympathetic autonomic nervous system, it increase the heartbeat and also increase the contraction of ventricles. Second thing, that is the parasympathetic autonomic nervous system. It work opposite of sympathetic autonomic nervous system. So what it do? It decrease the heart rate and also decrease the heart beat. So it decrease the heart rate and also decrease the heart beat. So the neural regulation, I think you understood. The regulation is done by the medulla part, and this medulla along with ANS send the signal to the sympathetic autonomic nervous system, and this sympathetic autonomic nervous system then increase the heartbeat and also the contraction of ventricles. So that is the regulation, neural regulation of the heart. Now the last, that is the adrenal medulla. So this adrenal gland is present and it is present on the kidney. There is the one pair of kidney, and on the kidney there are the one pair of, we can say, the adrenal gland. And this adrenal gland has different parts, adrenal cortex and adrenal medulla. So this adrenal medulla also release some hormones which regulate the activity of heart. So how the regulation of heart takes place, or how the regulation of the heart activity done? So it is done with the help of self-regulation. Second is the neural regulation, and third is with the help of adrenal medulla. So self-regulation means it is auto-excitable. The activity of the heart is regulated by itself. Second is the neural regulation with the help of the medulla and the ANS and the SANS and PSANS. Okay, and then with the help of the you can say adrenal medulla hormone. So that is the regulation of the activity of human heart. I think you understood. If you like my video, please like, share and subscribe my channel. Thank you and have a nice day.